So now we are going to see what is the situation when an infinite pulley system is given. Okay. So all of you, please be focused, absolutely relax. I'm going to explain every single thing, so don't worry. Watch out patiently. It's the question actually, right? So I request everyone to have a quick glance at the question. Just read the question once. Okay, you have read no? Correct? Question is clearly indicating few factors. First factor is that it is clearly telling infinite attwood machine. Correct? They are saying that with one end attached to a single mass and the other end attached to another pulley, and this system continues. Correct? Masses are equal to m. All masses are equal. Correct? Initially fixed and then released. They are asking what is the acceleration of the top mass. Means they are asking the acceleration of this mass. Correct? We can find out the acceleration. We can find out the tension also. Right? Let us see. So before going into the discussion of the solution, basically there are two methods to attack such question. Correct? One is method 1, which is conventional method. And we have another method, that is method 2. This is a real smart one. And obviously, since we people are smart people, so we will follow smart method, right? Okay. So I will go one by one. I will talk about both the methods. So first, let us discuss about method 1. For that purpose, I will take the diagram once, only the diagram. Just hold on. All right. So all of you come to the diagram. Okay. Check. What I'm going to do, it's a very simple representation. Let us consider the tension here is T. Okay. Being it a single rope, here also tension will be T. Correct? No? Let us consider that the acceleration that this mass has is A. Okay. I should not bother or worry about any other quantity because my discussion will roam about the tension in the first string as well as the acceleration of the first mass. Correct? Because with the known kind of dynamics, we can only solve these two quantities. Correct? Okay. So although it is being said that there are infinite number of pulleys, for our convenience, we will consider that there are n number of pulleys. Okay, this is for our convenience. We'll consider n number of pulleys. I request everybody, do not write anything, completely focus on the concept. After that, you will have plenty of time to write. So first understand it, please. Once you understand, na, this will become hell easy for you. Okay. So I'm considering there are n number of pulleys. Fine. Acha, tell me one thing. If there are n number of pulleys, so there are n number of masses. Correct? So total mass involved in the system is equal to n into m. Why? Because the pulley is massless. So only these balls are carrying some mass. So total mass will be n into m. What I'm going to do, you try to understand. I'm going to cut it down. What I'm going to consider, कि यार I have this pulley. On one side, there is a rope which is having mass m. On the other side, we have n minus 1 into m. I'm just imagining, try to understand. So where we are sitting, basically, we are observing here. We are observing from here. I hope you are understanding. So our observation point is on this point, on the rope. From here, we are making the observation. Okay. So from this point, if we observe, try to understand one thing. This side is moving with acceleration a. So observer is also moving down with acceleration a. Correct? No? Fine. So when that happens, now I am just introducing that concept, although detailed explanation will do it later. So when the observer itself is moving with acceleration a, I told you before, opposite direction pseudo force will act. Right? Just this much consideration, not much explanation is needed. So how much force will be there? N minus 1 m into a. Downward force is how much? N minus 1 n minus 1 m into g. Arey yaar, then what is the net force downward? Tell me. Everyone tell me. What is the net force downward? F net will be equal to n minus 1 m into g minus a minus tension is there na in the string. Right? Can I write this is equal to n minus 1 mass into acceleration? This is equation number 1. Is it okay? Is it fine? If you are getting difficulty in understanding that, I will give another approach. You try to understand this is n minus 1 into m. Free fall acceleration is g. The rope itself is coming down with a. So what is the relative acceleration? G minus a, no? Right? So n minus 1 into m is the net downward force. What is the upward force? Minus t. That is equal to n minus 1 m into a. They are same only. Is this point clear? This is okay for everyone? My dear friends, fine? Right. Chalo. Now let us calculate. So patiently watch n minus 1. Okay, m will be cancelled from both the sides because we have one equation here. What is the equation for this mass? T minus mg is equal to ma. Is that okay? Correct? So if I simply do 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 means t is cancelled, no? Okay. Have a close look. T is cancelled. M is also cancelled. What I am getting then? N minus 1 into G. Check out. Minus N minus 1 into A. Correct? Minus G is equal to A plus N minus 1 into A. Is that okay? Just verify the calculation once. Dignesh Mama, antena. So this I am getting N minus 2 into G. Right hand side, this is 2 into N minus 1 plus 1 into A. That gives us the result A is equal to N minus 2 divided by 2N minus 1 into G. Is that clear? Is that okay for everyone? Till now, please respond. It's okay, no? Right? Okay, fine. Now you see, can I modify this equation slightly? Can I write 1 minus 2 by n divided by 2 minus 1 by n into G. Can I write this? Put your hand down. No hand raising now. 1 minus 2 by n divided by 2 minus 1 by n into G. All 7th class algebra. Okay, no? In our system, how many pulleys we have? Infinite number of pulleys, no? Check. Infinite number of pulleys, no? So what is the n value tending to? So as per the demand of the question, n tends to infinity. So if n tends to infinity, 2 by n tends to 0, 1 by n tends to 0. So how much A is equal to you got? Your answer is G by 2. Right? If it is G by 2, what about the tension? Go back to equation number 2. Can you see equation number 2 here? So what is the tension you will get? T is equal to MA plus mg, mg by 2 plus mg, that is equal to 3mg by 2. So the question looks humongous, but look at the answer, it is so elegant. Okay, correct? Fine. I will repeat the concept once again. So listen to me very carefully. What I am doing in method 1, I first considered that let us consider there are n number of pulleys instead of infinite number of pulleys. Correct? Out of which I am segregating one mass on the left top corner and taking all other masses together. So how much total mass will be there? N minus 1 into m. Correct? We are writing the equation with respect to the already moving rope. It is moving in the downward direction with acceleration a. So what is going to be the downward force? N minus 1 m into G minus a. Correct? Upward, how much force is acting here? Tension is there. So this minus T is equal to total mass into acceleration. I hope this equation is clear now. Right? If I write the equation for the left mass, for this it is very simple. What I am writing? For this mass, you know downward force is mg, upward force is T. This mass is being pulled up in the upward direction with acceleration a. So net force is going to be T minus mg is equal to ma. This I am tagging as equation number 2. All right. Is it fine for everyone? Now I am just doing simple calculation. Simple calculation I am doing. So after calculation, what A value we are getting? This is the A value we are getting. Now what we are doing? We are modifying this equation, dividing it by n. So it becomes 1 minus 2 by n divided by 2 minus 1 by n into G. If I make n tends to infinity as per the demand of the question, these two term vanishes. So it will simply be G by 2. All right. Is that clear? Fine. Right. Yeah, Shrutik, tell me.
Sir, how did you took n minus 1 m, sir? Mass once explain.
I have told this for 10,000 times till now. Suppose you have 10 cattle at your house. One cattle is segregated on one room. So how many cattle you have now?
9, sir.
9. So total n number of masses were there. One I have segregated in the top left corner. So how many remaining?
N minus 1. Okay, sir.
That's
okay.
It. Okay, fine. Correct? Understood? Not required to be understood. Why? Because we will not remember this, we will not apply this, we will not execute this. Now, method 2. I know already some people are abusing me. They are saying, then what is the use of this technique? It is the use because at the exam time, we often forget the smart method. So then we have to use the desi method. Okay. Chalo, now we are doing the smart method. For which I will just take you back. all of my dear friend, I will take you back quite a long ago when it was not raining heavily in Hyderabad. That time we did some questions in the class. We were in pensive mood, so we might have missed. But as a teacher, it is my sole responsibility to remember everything. So I remembered. My dear friend, can you check the concept on the left side? There are two very important lines. Did you remember? If we replace the entire pulley with the help of a single block, now see this complicated question, how we'll decipher it and how we will solve this in two lines. Chalo. So with your humble permission, I'm taking the diagram once again. This is too fat. Now see it here. Everyone concentrate. So here is a tension T, here also tension T. This is moving up with acceleration A. I do not know about anything else. But what I know that I can replace this entire pulley system. This is moving up to infinity. So replace this pulley system with a single block. Okay, so I'm gonna replace this entire pulley system with a single block. Correct? So what we are going to write? We are going to take this entire system as this is M equivalent. I hope this is clear to everybody. No, you got the idea, right? Fine. So I am going to redraw this diagram. This diagram is going to look like this is M. On the right hand side, what mass you have? This is M equivalent. If you remember, then M equivalent was 4 M1 M2 by M1 plus M2. So can I rewrite this equation as 4 by M equivalent is equal to 1 by M1 plus 1 by M2. Did you remember, all my dear friend? You remembered it, no? Fantastic. Right. Now I'm going to have a equivalence. Tell me, it's a very funny point. If we take a bucket of water from a sea, will it change the volume of sea water? It's a common relevance we draw. Again, I am telling, if you take a bucket of water from sea, will it change volume of sea water? Okay, practical example you want, na? Suppose if Mr. Mukesh Ambani purchases a Dosti tea of rupees 12, Karak chai, will it hamper his net balance in the bank? No, na? So there are infinite number of pulleys, out of which I have segregated one pulley. Will it change the total factor? No, it will not change. So this equation in this case will be written as 4 by M equivalent is equal to 1 by M plus 1 by M equivalent. Did you understand? Is that clear for everyone? Fine, right. So 3 by M equivalent is equal to 1 by M. M equivalent enta vachindi 3M. All right, my dear friend. Fine. OG, after this it is a simple etude machine. Now your system is looking like this is the pulley. Here is one mass m. On the other side, how much mass? 3m. What is the acceleration, dude? 3m minus m by 3m plus m into g. Here in Hyderabad, it is g by 2. Question solved. That's it. So how much is going to be the tension? Tension is also same. So T is equal to mg plus ma, and you are going to get T is equal to 3 mg by 2. So that is the power of concept in physics. So if you have the concept, you have everything with you. If you do not have the concept, then also you have everything with you except concept. And unfortunately, questions are solved with concept. Suppose if this question comes in JEE, and if you follow the method 1, if you follow this method 1, then it will become a quality research work. Okay, you can submit the research paper as a thesis. But what will be the sound resonating from the exam hall that day? Better luck next time. So we have to follow this method. Is that clear now? Chalo. Now everyone just quickly rough work. Everyone just do roughly these two things, both method 1 and method 2. Once practice these two methods in rough copy. Just rough practice, nothing else. Bigness Mama.
Sir, could you show the method too?
Abhi chup. First let everybody do this practice.
Okay, sir.
पुष्कर काले.
सर इस स्मार्ट मेथड की खुशी में मेरे को पीडीएफ चाहिए सर.
हाँ वो तो चाहिए. वो नई बात कौन सी बोल रहा है भाई. चलो जल्दी करो. Okay na? Fine everyone. Method 1 is okay. Clear? Chalo. Have a quick glance at method 2. All right. Fine everyone. Shall we proceed now? All right. Chalo. Now we are doing an example. Don't worry. We'll be perfect with this. Just an example. Chalo, do one thing na. M by 3, M by 3, M by 3. Chalo, twist it more. 2M by 3, 2M by 3, 2M by 3. up to infinity. Do it, please. Dinesh.
Sir, tension is equals to mg by 2. 2 mg by 2. mg
Okay,
sir
we'll
answer.
check.
Tension equals to mg.
We'll check. I gave this not to tally with the previous answer. Just practice it once. I gave for the practice. I know you can solve. Just for practice, I gave. Note down equations and from there calculate. So here, what is going to be the equation? We will write 4 by m equivalent is equal to 1 by 2m by 3 plus 1 by m equivalent. So 3 by m equivalent is equal to 3 by 2m. So m equivalent is equal to 2m. Is that okay? Everyone got the same? Right now? Chale. So next, a is equal to 2m minus m by 2m plus m into g. So acceleration is coming to be g by 3. Clear, everyone? This is the result you got, no? Okay, na? Fine. And what about tension? T minus 2mg by 3 is equal to 2m by 3 into a. So T will become 2mg by 9 plus 2mg by 3. Okay. So how much it is coming? 8 by 9, I think. Oh, sorry. This is extremely sorry. This mass I have taken wrong. As usual, my calculation efficiency is being shown again. This mass is 2m by 3, no? Sorry. Yeah. This is 2m by 3. So कितना आ रहा है रे? How much it is coming? G by 2, okay. So A is equal to G by 2. Okay, fine. All right. So here changes will be there in this. This is going to be how much? This is going to be mg by 3. Right now, so T is equal to mg only, right? Yeah, all right, very good. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. Congratulations, everyone. Understood the concept, no? Fine. There is no doubt now. Chalo. Now what I'm doing, now I'm going to modify this equation further. This type of question I can modify again. What modification I'm going to do? Now you see, next example we are going to work out. That is, in this case, let me draw the diagram. It will take some time. So bear me, please. Up to infinity. Okay. M by 3. M by 3. M by 3. Ante infinity. One very simple job. ఇది T. Calculate T. चलो try. If anyone gets the answer, show me on the screen, please. Okay, Likita, fine. Right. Aditya?
12 mg by 7.
Very good. Pritam?
Sir, 12 by 7 into mg.
Fine, very good. You have learned. Extremely proud of you. That's the happy situation. Likita, cut down the negatives in exam. That's it. Vinod?
Sir, 12 mg by 7.
Right, very good. Here, you got the technique, no? Nothing else. Just separation and calculate. So I will show you a very interesting thing. See here. If I cut it down, then what I'm going to get? 4 by m equivalent is equal to 1 by 2m plus 1 by m equivalent. Right? So 3 by m equivalent is equal to 1 by 2m. So m equivalent is equal to how much? 6m. Correct, no? Fine. See how strong this particular branch of mathematics is. I really love this. This infinite series and sequence. Na? If you ever get a chance, please read that book. 1, 2, 3 Infinity by George Gamow. See, now you will understand how Hilbert's hotel is valid. You remember that concept, na? Hilbert hotel? A hotel with infinite number of rooms fully occupied by infinite number of guests can further accommodate infinite number of guests. Remember this? So here you will see the application. Calculate this m equivalent now. 4 into 2m into 6m by 2m plus 6m. You see you will get 6m. Did you see the magic? Leaving one particular ball, how much equivalent you got? 6m. and you take this and take to another conversion, ultimately you are getting for the entire pulley, for this entire system, how much you are going to get? 6M only. So that's the power of infinity. And that should be your power while preparing for IIT. This much patience level you have. Whatever comes in your way, it should not be down. So same thing we'll do for this one. How much? 4 by M equivalent is equal to 1 by M by 3 plus 1 by M equivalent. I think M equivalent equal to M only. Right? So for the entire circuit, sorry, I'm thinking circuit. For the entire pulley, that is going to M only. Correct? So now, what is the equivalent diagram at the end? How we are going to get it? We are going to get it like Idi okati pulley, Idi enta mass M. This is 6M. So T is equal to, formula is 2M1 M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. So T is equal to 12 mg by 7. Congratulations, my dear friend, for cracking it. And extremely happy side from me that you have learned. Okay. Chepura babu. बोल बोल.
सर दोनों मिला के एक सिस्टम क्यों नहीं ले सकते सर?
मतलब ये दोनों को एक साथ मिला देगा?
हाँ सर.
हाँ.
वैसे नहीं आएगा क्या?
नहीं, कैसे आ सकता है यार? हाँ राइट. दिन भर अगर मिलने और मिलाने के बारे में सोचता रहेगा तो यही सब आएगा दिमाग में ना, और क्या आएगा बताओ. चलो, let's move on. So this is type 1 done, right? We are moving on for type 2. Type 2. Type 2 of infinite pulley. What's there? Now let me make this diagram. Circular rope is there, circular band like structure is there. Over this, pulleys are there like this. बस बहुत हो गया भाई, और कितना गुडला मारू दोस्त. Understood now how it is there? Like there are n number of pulleys, okay na? And the corresponding masses are Ed M1, this is M2, this is M3, this is M4, continues. M5 up to N is there, Mn. Fine. So if the system is released from rest, then find the acceleration of 973rd block. Okay, you can take 1135, or you can take 79, you can take 64, you can take 53, anything that can give. Okay, suppose if you do not know the technique, the moment this question is there in the exam hall, immediately this mouse will be there, na, right click will be there, pass over, next question. But you see how to solve. Check. Everyone, these are all unique type of question. See, Acha, tell me one thing. If this side of the rope is L1, this side is also L1. Correct? If this side of the rope is L2, Ed L2. Continues L3, L3. Continues na? And most interestingly, do you see it's a single rope? The rope which is connecting infinite number of pulleys are basically, this rope is a single rope. Correct? So what is the concept? Concept to tackle the question is, I will write the rope connecting all n number of pulleys is a single entity. It's a single rope only. Okay, भाई लोग, clear? Fine. By it is a single rope means total length is equal to constant. We told right in the beginning, basic fundamental of constant is what? Length should not vary. Acha, no problem. What is the total length? 2L1 plus 2L2 plus 2L3 2Ln is equal to constant. Agree? My dear friends, please respond if you agree. If you do not agree, then also you agree because you do not have any other point to make. So it means L1 plus L2 plus L3 up to Ln is equal to constant. Pushkar dekh, very important point. I am taking 2 common. Constant by 2 is equal to constant. बोल हिंदी में बताऊं? Then all my Telugu friends will pick me up and throw it outside. Okay, chalo. So now if I first differentiate one times V1 plus V2 plus V3 up to Vn is equal to 0. Double differentiation A1 plus A2 plus A3 up to An is equal to 0. Can I write this? Summation of I is equal to 1 to n, Ai is equal to 0. Tell me. Is it okay? Algebraic sum of all the acceleration is equal to 0. Now you see the magic. Take any pulley, anyone, anything. Suppose ये क्या हो गया बे? Suppose here tension is a T, here also tension is T. Okay na? Right? Acha. Suppose this block mass I am taking M suffix I. So I am taking the ith pulley. Okay na? Clear? Tell me. So then what is the tension here on the block? 2T no re? Here tension how much? 2T. Downward force how much? Mi into G. So can I write this equation that 2T minus Mi into G is equal to MIAI? Is that clear for everyone? Please respond. Okay na? Fine. Okay. So now this is for only one pulley. Now listen to me very carefully. Now I am not going to discuss physics. It is mathematics now. Let's see who is more strong in mathematics. Mathematics means mathematics in real sense, not solving question. Summing. No, not summing this term. Before that, let me help you a lot. I will help you. Don't worry. Do not know in the positive or negative way, but I will help you. So 2T by Mi minus G is equal to AI. This is one equation. Now what I'm doing, summing the above equation for n number of pulleys. Now tell me, everyone. So this was the equation. I'm going to sum it over for n number of pulleys. Whosoever can tell me one complete kacha mango bite. देखो, people are already showing कच्चा मैंगो बाइट. पुष्कर, अगर तू इसका आंसर दे सकता है तो कच्चा मैंगो बाइट तो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, प्लस अगले साल 14 फेब के लिए कुछ ना कुछ गिफ्ट हैम्पर रहेगा. बोल, अगर कुछ सीन बनता है तो. हाँ भाई बोल.
सर 14 फेब के लिए गिफ्ट हैम्पर लेके मैं क्या करूं सर, सिंगल हुआ.
2-4 साल के लिए प्रिपरेशन करेगा अगले आने वाले टाइम के लिए. चलो भाई, तो सम इट ओवर. सी, कैन आई राइट दिस वन? एवरीवन चेक इट आउट. कैन आई राइट इट लाइक दिस? 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 plus 1 by m3 up to 1 by mn. Is that okay now? First term minus n into g. Is that okay? Arey yaar, we're adding the g terms for n number of times. So this will be ng. And the right hand side will be summation I equal to 1 to n ai. How much is this one, G? See, that is anda. So that is 0. Correct. So we are getting 2t into 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 plus 1 by m3 up to 1 by mn is equal to ng. Clear everyone? Right? Okay. Acha. Now I'm just telling you one thing. I'm giving it as information. Okay. Not conceptual part. Remember this, please. This entire term is written as 1 by mu. In bracket, mu is said to be reduced mass. What it is called? Reduced mass. Remember, equivalent mass and reduced mass are different concepts. They are not same. We will learn about reduced mass in center of mass. So as of now, you just remember, for n number of particles, reduced mass, if it is mu, 1 by mu is equal to 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 plus 1 by m3. Like that. You will remember, no? 1 by m1 plus 1 by m2 up to 1 by mn. So this is also very interesting concept, but we will discuss detail about this in center of mass. As of now, you just remember the equation, just equation. Okay, clear? Just like we have remembered that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, isn't it? If I immediately ask anybody how 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, I know 99.9% will not be able to answer, because you have never questioned how 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. You will just give example. You say, sir, count this, this and this, then only you are getting 5. But nobody knows how mathematically it is coming 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Search it. There's a challenge. Okay. So how much will you get? 2t by mu is equal to ng. So tension equal to how much you are getting, Babu? Mu ng by 2. What a beautiful equation you are getting. And since it is a single string, throughout the string, anywhere tension will be this value only. Correct now? Understood? No problem is there? Right? Thank you very much. Now just wait. Akash sir.
Sir, what is the meaning of reduced mass?
भाई अब तक क्या मैं चाइनीज में बोल रहा था बे?
नो सर, वो तो आप पढ़ाओगे बाद में, लेकिन मैं ऐसे ही पूछ रहा हूँ उसका।
बस पूछना ही मत।
ओके
दिल के कोने में पेन की तरह रख दे, ये बाद में हम लोग सॉल्व करेंगे, अभी इंफॉर्मेशन है।
ओके सर।
ठीक है, ओके। बट फिर भी तूने अगर पूछा तो मैं जस्ट एक लाइन में बता सकता हूं, reduced mass plays the total role of a mass when some motion is viewed from center of mass reference frame. That is not needed absolutely. Don't think about that now. Just remember the equation. Okay, no? Fine. Now you see here. Go back to this equation. Everyone, go back to this equation. Let us call this equation as equation number 1. Right? Can I substitute the value of t? So now I am writing from 1. I will write 2t was there. Did you see? 2t. So 2 into t means mu ng by 2 divided by mi minus g is equal to ai. So how much ai you are getting? This 2 cancels. So mu ng by mi minus g. Let us make it more sophisticated. Mu n by I minus 1 into g. This is ai. Understood na? Is it clear for everyone? Please respond. So what was the question? Question was find the acceleration of 973rd block. No problem. A 973 is equal to mu into n divided by mass of 973rd block minus 1 into g. Correct? Do you want to see another thing? Quickly, if all the masses are equal, you have to check now whether this equation is valid or not. If all the masses are equal, A 973, this mu factor, did you see? What was that? Check. 1 by mu is equal to this, and this, na? So, can I write 1 by mu will become n by m, right? So mu is becoming m by n into n by m minus 1 into g. It is coming 0. So my calculation is absolutely perfect, because if every mass is equal, there is no movement in the system. System is at stable equilibrium. Okay, so whatever I have taught today, this entire topic is exclusively important either for JEE Advanced or for KBPI or for Olympiad. JEE Main has no place for it. Even I doubt in JEE Advanced also. Okay, those who are seriously aspiring to take science as a career and those who wants to go to ISI or IISc Bangalore, for them, if you are in KBPY, if you am, then for KBPY such kind of stuffs come. Okay, but this is okay. This is the easy stuff. It can be done. Okay, no? Chalo, that's all. Sritan?
Sir, can you send me today's PDF, sir?
Obviously, I can. Why not? That you will get. Don't worry. Chalo, bye-bye, my dear friend. That's all. It's lunch time. Go and enjoy lunch. Okay? Have heavy lunch, but don't sleep. Bye. Bye-bye.